I'm so incredible when I'm handling my business. I'm in the middle of the street. So you can, it's like, hold on, grab one, give me this.
Damn, baby. Hey, I don't think you know me.
Hey, well, check this out. I'm Eileen's cousin, partner.
We all know Caine played a menace in the classic movie Menace to Society. What many don't know is Tyrin Turner in real life is actually more like his character than you would have thought.
I think you need to watch who you call him, partner.
Yeah, and I think you better watch it. Like I said, it was funny like that in the hood sometimes. I mean, you never knew what was gonna happen.
Tyrin grew up in South Central Los Angeles during the 1980s. It was a tough place to grow up. It was a neighborhood with a rich history, but also one that had experienced significant social and economic challenges. For many families, South Central LA offered an affordable and diverse community with access to jobs and opportunities, but it was also a place with high crime rates, gang violence, and racial tensions. This era of time was marked by several key events that shaped the community, including the Watts riots of 1965 and the Rodney King riots of 1992. These events highlighted the deep-seated issues of racial inequality, poverty, and police brutality that were prevalent in the area. For Tyrin, growing up in South Central LA, the streets were both a source of danger and a place to find community and identity. Gang culture was widespread, and many young people joined gangs as a way to protect themselves and their neighborhoods. Tyrin was fortunate enough to cultivate his talent as an actor and find success. Little did he know, his upbringing would prepare him for future beefs with music industry giants on both the East and West Coast. Tyrin was not only ready, but brought the smoke to Death Row and Bad Boy Records. Welcome to OnPoint Stories. Be sure to like and subscribe.
A fucked up childhood is what the way I am. It's got me in
Before we get into the crazy incident where Tyrin stepped to Suge Knight,
I said, I don't, I like to, fight. I give niggas head of faith or whatever.
let's first take a look at Tyrin versus Hollywood in this incident with a member of the Outlawz and one of the late, great Tupac's friends. In 1996, Tyrin Turner, the actor known for his role as Caine in the film Menace to Society, found himself in the middle of a tense situation involving one of Tupac Shakur's friends, Napoleon. It all began when Turner's best friend, Dalvin from an R&B group, and another man became interested in the same woman. They had a heated argument on the phone. The situation was over for the time being, but would quickly escalate when the two crossed paths at a liquor store.
So, I'm minding my own business. I'm asleep. I think I'm boiling me some top ramen noodles. I'm minding my own business. 3 minutes to make the top ramen. I'm chilling. No, I don't want no problem. I'm chilling. My phone go up. I'm like, hello. He said, I'm at the liquor store. I said, cool. That's what you doing at the liquor store? He said, I'm just getting something to drink, but it's something. It's somebody up here.
Tyrin pops up at the store and saw Dalvin inside and at the register. Meanwhile, Napoleon was waiting outside and wanted smoke. Tyrin knew that he needed to keep a level head, as he was familiar with the dangers street politics. In hopes of de-escalating the situation and preventing things from going left, Tyrin tells Dalvin to ignore Napoleon and get in his car, and the two leave without an incident. Shortly after the encounter, Tyrin and Dalvin show up to work at a Hollywood studio, and to their surprise, Napoleon is there. Napoleon follows the two and aggressively taunts Tyrin and Dalvin.
I just hear somebody say, I don't give a fuck about all that shit, nigga. Fuck all that. This ain't no movie shit. This ain't no anybody can get it. Once he say that, I turn around and I do what I'm supposed.
Without hesitation, Tyrin turns around and fires on him. A startled Napoleon realizes what has just happened, and the two begin fighting, with Tyrin getting the best of the situation.
Like, I can fight. I'm not gonna say I won or lose, but I'm gonna tell the world this: I can actually fight. I can fight.
As the fight continues, Napoleon drops a steel object from his waist belt. Let's just say this object could be loaded, and most likely was. After Tyrin sees the object on the ground, he quickly realizes this simple fight could cost him his life. Tyrin decides to end the fight.
It threw my energy off, and I'm like, damn, this could go all bad now, because this is different. There's a pistol involved and shit. I'm like, hold on, man. I just want to get out and squab. Like, hey, the gunplay, like it, you know what I mean? But
things quickly begin to escalate again once Napoleon's friends show up. They are far from done with the situation and want revenge for Tyrin getting the best of their friend. Fortunately for Tyrin, Napoleon handles the situation as a man and takes the loss. He tells his friends it's over and to leave Tyrin alone. Tyrin later reflects on the incident with the understanding that he learned a valuable lesson about the dangers of getting involved in other people's conflicts. He also expressed his respect for Napoleon, saying that he was a tough opponent who gave it his all.
But I will say to this, there was no winner in that situation. A fight, whatever. That's the whatever. The winner was that me and him fought like men. The winner was that no one was a sore loser. He could have took it to another level with the people that he was with, and we probably wouldn't have had this interview.
Before we find out how Puff Daddy reacted to Tyrin making a direct threat to put hands on him,
I'm touching everything in there for my brother.
let's take a look at his beef with Suge Knight that lasted over a decade and ended with Jay Prince getting involved. Knight called a friend's house while he was there and wanted to speak to Tyrin.
Oh, Suge. He said, yeah, Suge on the phone.
Tyrin explains that Knight begins talking about his usual business. We can only guess what that means. Tyrin brought up a topic that he believed was the root of their tension, which was a female. Tyrin tried to make light of the situation while also calling him out. Apparently, Knight didn't take kindly to this.
And so, oh, you're a comedian. Oh, you think you think shit funny.
Right after this phone call, Knight goes to jail for nearly a decade.
9 years later, he came back. I'm in a club. He sees me. We catch eyes. He pushes Busta Rhymes out the way to get to me. Like he did. It was just like, it's like he did in slow motion.
Turner recalled the moment when Knight asked him why he was looking hostile.
Cigar, shoulder moving like that. Whatever that shoulder shit he does. Let's do a little shoulder.
Turner looked at him and they just stared at each other while Knight had a gang of blood surrounding him. Knight said that he could have something done to Turner if he wanted to. Turner knew it was a defensive situation and he analyzed the energy and his surroundings. He decided that it wasn't the right time to engage with Knight. However, Turner didn't feel good about the situation and felt like Knight had punked him. He called Jay Prince and explained the situation. Turner expressed his desire to talk to Knight man to man, and Prince encouraged him to make it happen.
He said, Caine, what's up? That's how he talked. What, Caine, what's up? I said, look, I just had a situation. I want to go talk to Suge one-on-one, man to man.
Jay Prince, CEO of Rap-A-Lot Records, also accompanied Turner on the visit. When they arrived at Knight's compound, Turner greeted him, but was surprised when Knight greeted him back warmly, as he expected hostility.
Suge gave me a pound everything, and I was just like, damn, the way he hit my hand was like we didn't have a problem at all. And I didn't like that, because I knew we had a problem.
Turner pulled Knight aside to ask him about their issues and why he was angry with him.
I said, I don't, I like to, fight. I give niggas head up fades or whatever, right? And he said, we can do that.
Knight explained that he had heard that Turner was saying negative things about him, but Turner denied this. After talking it out, they squashed the beef and left on good terms. Jay Prince commended Turner on how he handled the situation and resolved the conflict peacefully. Turner also mentions that he doesn't remember exactly what he said to the girl that caused the conflict, but suggests it might have been something they were both speculating about Tupac Shakur's death.
I'm saying to myself, like, but Suge, the whole world talking. Tupac is dead. The whole world's talking about, everybody has an opinion about what's going on. You can't just single me out like that. You feel me? And so then we end up squashing it, whatever. Everything was cool and chill. And then I remember after we left, me and Jay jumped in the car, and Jay was like, that's how you talk. That's how you go. If you have a problem, that's how you do it. Man to man, just go talk and handle your business.
Tyrin and Puff Daddy at Jamie Foxx's party. If you made it this far into the video and want to support this channel, be sure to drop a comment and subscribe.
Oh, Puff? Oh, that wasn't, man, it was a total that was kind of a misunderstanding,
The
man.
party was in full swing with guests socializing and having a good time. Suddenly, Puff Daddy stumbled or almost fell.
And my brother kind of laughed, and I guess it wasn't funny to Puff, you know what I mean? It was,
And when Tyrin's brother laughed, Puff Daddy approached them, asking what was funny. Tyrin quickly intervened, pushing his brother aside and asking Puff Daddy if there was a problem.
Hold on, I asked Puff, are you knowing? And Puff was like, nah, Playboy, it ain't what I say. That's my brother, nigga. I touch everything in here for my brother. Period, point blank. I'm touching everything in here for my brother.
In the heat of the moment, tensions rose as Puff Daddy was clearly upset about the laughter. But Tyrin was not about to let anything happen to his brother, and he stood his ground, explaining that he was protective of his family.
But for a split second, I didn't see Puffy. I seen Sean. I didn't see Puffy. You mess with my brother, like that's my, I ain't know. It ain't like that.
The conversation continued, with both men calmly discussing the situation, and eventually they shook hands, resolving the issue amicably. It's clear that this was just a misunderstanding between two men, and they were able to handle it like adults. In the end, they were able to put the incident behind them and move on.